Still doing the prep, almost done now. I've primed all the west areas and left all the good areas unprimed. I've just sanded it down. I've taken out all the lights that will get in the way, like indicators and rear lights or tail lights. I've sealed the roof and part of the windshield. I'll still do the A pillars, and this is how it's looking at the moment. I've done the front, so now I need to do the wing and the doors. This mirror, this wing mirror hasn't even been sanded yet, but yeah, that's just all the prep. Rust areas filed down, protected and painted. That's what I'm trying to do. So yeah, I still need to redo the bonnet because I put some scratches on it, so I have to redo it. It's a lot of work, but here's the inside. Original steering wheel, original everything except the radio is JVC. So earlier on I wanted to wash the engine and I hosed it down with some water, and now I don't know if the car will start, but if it doesn't, that's the reason why. If it does start, then it's not affected by water. It might just be waterproof, so here's to nothing. Let's see if it works. Here's my painted boot lid. It's got a few bumps on it, the very tiny ones. I couldn't see them when I was prepping, but I'm not gonna get into that. We're gonna leave them like that. So that's painted, ready to be clear coated. And here's my engine lid, ready to be clear coated. I have one annoying item right here. That's the spoiler. Still not been prepped. Still have to put these heat shields back on the car. So it's a lot of work, but I need to paint this one now. I've already sanded it down, prepped it. Just needs to be cleaned and then painted. Maybe, yeah. This here is my office where I'm working at. So it's so cold, my paint was splattering all over the place. So when I started, so I had to warm it in a bucket with boiling water, and you get a fine spray. So I've got my clear coats, my paint removers, everything. Here she is, painted back, top, drivers. I hate bubbles. You can see a bubble right here where I deleted the antenna. Where did the antenna delete? It's a very faint one, but yeah, you don't want to see those kind of things. I need to paint that area. The top has been done. Mirror, top, front, and front end clear coated and painted. I just need passenger side, wing, door, quarter panel. That's all that's left. And then once I've done that, just putting everything back together. Here is where most people start playing your music, but I'm going to continue talking because I am still working on my English, as you can tell. So this corner here, this is the driver's angle, rear. Driver's side, quarter panel going into the midsection. Door, I'm just showing you what I've painted and clear coated by now. I had to do sections of the car because of the way the car was parked. So, and I also had to clear coat it very wet because the weather is cold and I didn't want to keep going back and forth with many layers. Because right now it's so windy and it's raining, the weather is very temperamental, so I'm having to work around the weather. Right now I've just had a break of about 3 hours without rain, so I had to rush to get all my painting in. So I have painted the front, I have painted the roof, the driver's side, and now I'll need to move the car to the right so I can paint the left side. But as you can see from here, it's looking good. Dream fulfilled. Here's my dream: to spray paint with a rattlecan the whole car, and it's done. Spray painted and clear coated the whole car. Here it is. Now I just need to let it dry and buff it out. There it is, the whole car done. That just needs cleaning, and yeah, it's doable. Tape. I'll use paint remover to clean all this off. There's a mixture of paint and overspray, but that's alright. The main worry is done now, the paint work. So full conversion from turquoise blue to Atlantis blue. Here we are. I was a bit lazy with that center console thing because I thought about painting it, but then I thought I need to highlight the MR2. If I spray it, people won't be able to see that MR2 and purists won't like that. So now the car is nice and shiny, it's new, it looks new. It just needs sanding down and buffing out. And we have a new motor. All the rust has been taken off. The 2 patches of rust on the car, there was one on the roof. And they were both on the roof, but at least the thing is new now. Now you might be asking, what happened to the spoiler? It's at the back. Here is my spoiler, drying, clear coated. Oof, that's nice and shiny. Now, yeah, just need to wait for it to fully dry, and then polish it, buff it. So the most challenging thing to do on this spoiler was getting in that gap. So what I did was I used the new cans when they were still full, when they still had the high pressure paint. That's when I would spray that top and the bottom, and that's how I did it. Not easy, but got it done. So now I just need to put this back on the car and done.